Hi, folks. Welcome back to Crisco's Corner. Let's check out what's going on. I saw this on Twitter. Before we get into that, I want to ask everybody, I'm a new podcast, and it's really tough getting started. So anybody that would subscribe, I would personally appreciate it. If you can see on the bottom, anyone who messages me on Twitter, it's Cordisco's Corner. You'll see at the bottom left, at Cordisco's Corner. I kind of figure keep it simple. The KISS theory, keep it simple, stupid. That's my saying that I've adopted. And it's really tough making it as a new podcast on YouTube. So any amount of subscribers I can get, I would appreciate. You need 1,000 to make any ad money at all. Now, I'm not going to ask my subscribers for any money. I just like them to subscribe so I can get some ad money coming in and build up the channel. And so I'd really, really appreciate it. And also, if you could share this video and any other social platform, that would be great as well. Anyway, let's get to it from Pollwatch. If Trump holds Nebraska second and Maine second, likely, I don't think that's so outrageous, and then holds the core three of Florida, North Carolina, and Arizona, likely, I think that's likely. These aren't pie-in-the-eye predictions. He only needs one of the Rust Belt 4, Minnesota, Wisconsin, Michigan, or PA, which is Pennsylvania, to reach 270 for the win. That sounds reasonable to me. Numbers don't lie. We can go back and forth on polls and who's ahead and blah, 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 and who told the truth and on the polls and, who's got the closest poll and but numbers don't lie. Numbers just simply don't lie. So let's check on here. Now, this is very interesting. Voter registration info on Philadelphia County, Pennsylvania. Now, of course, Philadelphia County is huge. Or as the president would say, huge. It's huge. 2008, just a little over 880,000 Dems, just over 147,000 Republicans. Dem advantage was over 733,000. 4 years later, Dem advantage down 10,000. Now you're going to see they both went down, but the Dems went down more. Now let's look. 2016, that was the year Trump won. He did carry the state of Pennsylvania. The Dems only lost 7,000. The Republicans lost 7,000 and Dems lost 3. But the advantage is about the same, 4,000 more. But in 2020, the Dem advantage is only 722. Interesting. Does it really tell you anything? I don't know. It's just numbers. I'm a numbers guy. I like looking at numbers. We originally started with 733 and we lost 11,000. Does that really matter? Oh, we'll have to see. But there's 30,000 less Dems than there was in 2008, the year Barack Obama won. But the Republicans only lost 18,000. Maybe that'll be a difference. So let's go on and see what else he has to say. Pollwatch also says number of registered Dem voters has decreased 29,000 since 2008. 17,000, almost, we'll say 18,000 for Republicans. There's your difference there. D strength over ours is down a little over 50, almost 5,200 since 2016. In the state of Pennsylvania, Republicans are better positioned by 215,000 plus since 2016. This lessens the impact of Philadelphia County. And there you go. I live in upstate New York. Unfortunately for me, this state will never go to Republican because there isn't enough people outside New York City metro area to make up for the difference upstate. But in Pennsylvania, it's a different story. Much different story. So we'll see how this goes, but, numbers don't lie. Here we go. Another thing from Pollwatch. Daily poll with Scott Rasmussen. Majority of likely voters believe Joe Biden had conflict of interest involving Ukraine oversight. Son and his son, just the news. The question was it a conflict of interest for Joe Biden to oversee Ukraine anti-corruption policy while his son worked for a Ukrainian company that was under corruption investigation? 56% said yes. 26 said no. It's a quarter. Not sure, 21. I think those are not sures are the ones that don't want to say no, but they know it is, but they're going to vote for him anyway. MSNBC reports, let me stop that so that I don't get a strike from these guys. MSNBC reports Republicans significantly gaining in registrations in Pennsylvania. Now, for MSNBC to admit that is, as I say again, the president, huge. It's just huge. I see slowly the water draining out of the Democrat bathtub. We're going to have to see. Remember, it was awfully close last time, and it's going to be incredibly close this time. So, whatever side you're on, and there's no question that I'm a Trump supporter. I wasn't at the beginning, but as he came through the primary process in 2016, I'll tell you when the moment that I was convinced he was the right choice. It was one of his rallies. I think he was running in the primary still. And he came up to the mic and he said, you know, those blankety blanks, those SOBs outside, I'm sorry I'm late, but the protesters outside, those SOBs, kept me from coming in for a while. I got a message for him. And he went over to the mic and he hollered really loudly. He goes, I want to make sure outside that these protesters can hear me. And he hollered in the mic, the wall just got 10 foot taller. And I thought to myself, holy crap. A guy running for president that might have a chance to at least win the nomination is talking plain English, like normal people when they're aggravated or just in general conversation say. What the hell is going on here? And that's when I think that the light went on for me. Everybody has their own story, but that was mine. I was originally a Ted Cruz / Marco Rubio guy at the very, very beginning. I switched to Trump pretty quick. But there's some interesting numbers, folks. And like I said, I'm a numbers guy. I like to crunch numbers. We'll see how it goes. Pennsylvania's going to be right down the wire. Maybe the rest of the state can negate the gains in Philadelphia. And that's where I think Trump has a very, very good chance. I put his chances of winning Pennsylvania at 60%. I put it that high. Anyway, folks, thanks for listening. Thanks for your attention. And until next time, goodbye and good luck.